Hey guys, it's Adam aka Swimming Bird, and welcome to Minecraft. While we're waiting for 1.9 and its inevitable turtle shell shields, I've got something new and exciting to spice up combat in your 1.8 worlds. Wizard spells, and that was not my wand, that's just a redstone torch to run the command, and there we go, we are all set. There are 6 different types of spells that we can cast once we make our wand. Fire, ice, poison, explosive, healing, and gravity. Now this was made by Dragon14, the same guy that made the More Creatures command that added challenging new mobs like monkeys, vampires, and mages into the game. And I did a few spotlight videos on that command. If you want to check it out in the description, it's really cool. So let's make our wand here. Now to make it, we need a fishing rod and a Bodlow enchanting. Just throw them on the ground near each other, and there we go. We can pick up our wand, easy peasy. This holds great power, so be careful with this. That is not just a warning, it's true, you can hurt yourself with this, so look out. We now have a currency called charge on the side, and normally that starts at 0, but you can build it up pretty quickly if you have some glowstone. You just lay down the glowstone and then step on it with your wand, and it will destroy the glowstone but give you 100 charge. And each of the 6 spells uses a different amount of charge. The more charge, the better the spell in terms of damage and power. So whatever item is in your 9th slot here is the spell you're using. So let's start out with the fire spell. I'm just gonna right click and cast that out. You can see it makes this giant chain of fire that is really cool looking. It reminds me of the mage spells from the More Creatures command. And you can just light stuff all up. You gotta be very careful around forests and animals and stuff. If you want some cooked meat, this is a good way to do it. Witches are pretty immune to fire though with their fire resist potions, and that's what I'm using too. I had a fire resist potion on me to protect me from the fire, but that ran out, so I gotta be careful. I'm gonna try a different spell on this witch. The fire spell uses 120 charge, so it uses up quite a lot. This one only uses 30. This is the ice spell, and if you click once, you will create a pillar in front of you to protect you from projectiles and things. You can hide behind it. And also you launch out an ice block. It will fly, and wherever it lands, it will freeze what it lands on. Now, that's a little hard to aim with because it kind of just shoots off in the general direction. But the pillar is really good because you can freeze things if you happen to place a pillar right where they are standing that will get suffocated in it. And it's, there we go, the witch kind of got stuck in that one. She's not getting out of there. And she's having a tough time getting to me now because I've made so much ice. But this one's cheaper. It only costs 30 to do, so it's a little easier. And now she's just getting suffocated in her icy tomb. I'm dying from poison, though, so I'm going to use my healing spell. This costs 50 to cast, but it does give you regen for a very brief time. I'm going to eat a little mutton as well. But yeah, that's a quick way to heal yourself. And also, if you're close to zombies, you can just dish that out, and then the zombies will have a little trouble because they'll take that healing damage, since anything undead is hurt by regeneration. So this spell here that I'm about to use, the poison spell, you need a fermented spider eye, and this is very powerful, but you can really hurt yourself, so be careful. This uses 20 charge per second. You lay it down, you want to back up very quickly because anything in that little particle range there is going to slowly take a good amount of poison damage, and a couple of these and anything that walks through there is going to be dead. It is pretty powerful. There we go. Get a few slime balls at the end as well, because I think there's like an invisible slime monster there that's causing the poison. So that one's really strong, but make sure you're quick with your regen just in case you get a little too close to that. You can heal yourself. Now we're going to get into the advanced spells. These are very powerful and they cost a lot of your charge. So first we have the explosive TNT spell, and this one is pretty self-explanatory. It uses 100 charge, but it launches a piece of TNT out. And be very careful because this works just like normal TNT, except it's already primed, lit, and ready to explode. But it can do a good amount of damage and help you mine a little bit too. You don't have to use this for combat. The other spell, the ultimate spell here that is really powerful, is the Force spell. Now it uses 500 charge. You need a beacon in your inventory to use it. And it launches anything in the area up into the air. So animals, monsters, even blocks, like all these blocks from the little floaty blocks there from the explosions are going to be thrown up in the air as well. So be careful with this one. Very expensive, but yeah, if you run up to guys and just throw it out there, there you go. They'll take a lot of fall damage. Very easy to defeat stuff if you have plenty of charge to use on this one. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I like all these spells. This one reminds me a little bit of the special ability of the Herobrine boots from a recent video we did. But yeah, this would be very, very useful fighting those new monsters, or just the normal ones. You can see it's pretty useful against even skeletons and normal stuff. There's a couple witches gathering over there. They're trying to pool their magic together to fight mine, but I'm gonna build up a little bit more glowstone here. I can stack up a little bit to get this charge very quickly. And be careful about the fall damage. You can take a little bit there, and then let's go throw these witches into the air. Thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this. And thank you to Dragon14 for making another awesome, very simple, easy to use command that adds a lot to the game. 1.9 should be coming soon, and we're going to get new combat features, but in the meantime, we have all these cool commands that can make the game a lot more enjoyable with very simple amounts of work on our end, but a lot of work on the part of the creators. So thank you again, Dragon, for putting in all the time to code this. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time for some more Minecraft. Goodbye.